Hey, PeaRoy. How's your week been going?
Hey, Mr. Rick. It's pretty good, I reckon, you know.
Well, that's good.
That's all right.
You been doing any reading?
Well, I got these new glasses you give me and all, and
I
I've been doing a little bit.
I like your glasses. I like them so much. In fact, I liked them when I gave them to you. However, I decided to get me another pair. And everybody seems to think that I stole yours. In fact, my wife didn't even notice that there was any difference.
Yeah.
But no, these are
They similar.
tortoise shell, and yours are black. So anyway, and them long-haired books you got there, you've been you've been reading any jokes?
Yeah,
Dad
I've
jokes.
been reading a few
Okay,
of them.
I got a couple of dad jokes.
Dad jokes. Dad
You wanna hear
jokes.
one?
Yeah. You tell me one then.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me one.
Well, I've had kleptomania for quite a while, but
Kleptomania.
don't worry about it. When it gets me down, I take something for it.
You take something kleptomania. I get it.
Yeah, okay, well, you tell one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Why do French people eat snails? Because they don't like fast food. Yeah,
That's
right.
pretty good, man. Yeah, that's all right. Let me tell another than that. What do you call a train that has a lot of bubble gum?
I have no idea.
A choo-choo train.
Why couldn't I figure that out?
Joke.
That's a funny one.
All right, well, you want me to tell you a longer joke? All right.
Yeah, tell me a long
One time there's this duck, and it went into a store and it went up to the clerk, and the duck looked up at the clerk and says, "Y'all got any grapes?"
All right.
And the clerk looked down at him and said, "No, we don't have grapes."
What?
Next day, the same old duck comes waddling in, looks up at the cashier there and says, "Y'all got any grapes?" He looked down at him and said, "No, we don't sell grapes. We don't have any grapes."
Well,
All
I'll
right,
say.
so old duck leaves. Next day, the duck comes in, looks up at the clerk and says, "Hey, y'all got," and the clerk stops. I'm gonna stop you right there. So if you ask me for grapes, I swear I'm gonna nail your beak to the floor.
My goodness.
Old duck leaves, you know. Old duck comes in the next day, looks up at the clerk and says, "Hey, y'all got any nails?" And the clerk looked at him and said, "No." He said, "You got any grapes?" I know that one's funny. That's funny.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
All right, you tell yours.
Yeah. All right. Well, one time there was this feller. He just started school and all. He was in the college, and so there's about 100 of them up there. And the teacher was up there in the front, the professor. And he looks at all of them. He says, "I expect there's some people here who think you're pretty smart." He said, "How about all the idiots standing up?" He looked around. Nobody stood up. "Come on now, I know there's some of you idiots out there. Stand up." So this one feller, you know, he stands up, and the professor says, "Well, I see we finally got one idiot to stand up." He said, "You say you was an idiot?" And he says, "Well, no, sir." Said, "But I didn't want you standing up here by yourself." That is pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. All right, I guess I better go on to work. I'll see you, PeaRoy.
Well, all right, Mr. Rick. I guess I'll see you later too. I got some work I need to do too.